Well, here's something else for everyone to mull over, which is actually a brilliant little piece which I found on the website mydd.com, written by someone named Transplanted Texan. The headline is, Dear Opponents of Socialized Medicine, congratulations, you've won. This is good news because it means you can stop screaming now. Neither the Senate nor the House is giving any serious consideration to government-run health care. What they're doing with limited leadership from the President of the United States is trying to reform the private healthcare system that currently leaves 1/6 of the country in the cold, provides shoddy care to another 1/6, and is on track to consume another 31% of our GDP. What Congress is not doing is trying to make it a public system. So please stop distorting and debating over this issue. I would suggest that you pay attention to what is really being considered rather than screaming about a non-issue. Nevertheless, since opposing socialized medicine is all the rage these days, I have 3 observations that I would like to offer. Number 1, it seems hypocritical to me that the government-run programs It seems hypocritical to me to say that the government-run programs are socialist when you don't like them, but are democratic when you do. If the government-run healthcare is socialized medicine, how come the far right isn't whining about socialized freeways and socialized defense? My point is this. If the security provided to you and me by the United States Armed Forces is not socialism, then neither is universal access to quality health care. The most common talking point from the status quo crowd is that the government is too incompetent to run something as large as health care. This came up at an Arlen Specter event and has been pushed by organizations like Fox News and the American Spectator. This makes me wonder, does the right wing also oppose Medicare, or thinks that we should take away government-run health care to give to American soldiers in Iraq and Afghanistan? Point 1 and 2 aren't really that important anyway, because nobody who matters is proposing any kind of government-run health care. President Obama has said that he wants a public option, but his position carries very little weight since he refuses to introduce his own plan to Congress. The House bill's public option was all but dropped, following negotiations between Henry Waxman and the Blue Dog Democrats. Finally, the Senate bill will probably be based on the work of the bipartisan Senate Finance Committee Working Group, a group that will not include a public option in the bill at all. At least 4 of the group's 6 members, Democrats Max Baucus and Ken Conrad, and Republicans like Chuck Grassley and Mike Enzi have already said so. So let me be very clear. Neither the House nor the Senate health care bills will contain a public option. And the President has not introduced a bill of his own. So please, please stop distorting the debate. Stop acting like thugs at respectful town hall meetings. Stop suppressing discourse and squelching voices you don't like. Stop protesting what nobody is doing. For the love of God, stop spreading false information and baseless fear. And while you're at it, stop getting false information in the first place and turn off Glenn Beck.